The swarm of intrusive thoughts. How annoying it is, especially at 3 in the morning. This is the chaotic movement of intrusive thoughts. They can arise for a variety of reasons: stress, recent experiences, or simply being overwhelmed. These thoughts can relate to past mistakes and failures, as well as worries about the future. They are difficult to subdue because they seem to be a continuous stream. They are usually negative and cause anxiety or even fear, which increases the feeling of helplessness. It is better to turn your mind from an enemy into an ally. This is possible if you understand the nature of your thoughts and learn to interact with them. Thoughts do not need to be fought, they must be learned to manage. This is the only way to achieve harmony within yourself. Managing thoughts does not mean suppressing them, but rather learning to direct your attention and energy to more constructive aspects. This process takes time and practice, but the results can be quite impressive. Practice mindfulness. It is important to experience reality in the moment. Mindfulness is the ability to be fully present in the here and now, without diving into the past or daydreaming about the future. For example, count your heart rate or take a few slow deep breaths in and out. Hold your attention on this. Listen to the sensations for a few minutes. This technique helps calm the mind and bring it back to the present. Body sensations, such as the rhythm of your breathing or heartbeat, serve as an anchor that keeps you in the present moment. Perform this technique several times throughout the day. This will allow you to control your current state, including thoughts and emotions. Regular mindfulness practice helps develop the skill of concentration, reducing the likelihood of worrying and thinking about the past or future. You will feel like the master of your thoughts. Mindfulness also improves emotional intelligence, which helps you deal with negative emotions and stress more effectively. Be present in every moment of life. There are times when, during a boring job or an uninteresting meeting, a person starts thinking about his or her own thoughts instead of concentrating on the process. This is a common phenomenon, because the brain tends to search for interesting and meaningful things. However, by hovering in the clouds, you run the risk of missing something important. For example, key information or an opportunity for self-expression and contribution. Instead of rummaging through memories or building air castles, focus on the process. To do this, do the exercise from the first point before you begin. Every time you feel treacherous thoughts creeping into your head, bring yourself back to reality through mindfulness practice. You'd be surprised, but being present in the here and now greatly improves the quality of being in the moment. Not only does this approach help you perform better at your current tasks, but it also helps you develop the ability to focus on the important details. Observe your thoughts. Look at the process as an outside observer. Try to critically evaluate your thoughts instead of merging with them. Imagine you are sitting in a chair by a fireplace. There are intrusive thoughts swirling around you. They are of different shapes, volumes, and speeds. The thoughts move along different trajectories. You observe them. Some evoke positive emotions, others frighten you. This comparison to a fireplace helps you visualize and distance yourself from your thoughts. Just observe and note the first thing that comes to mind. Don't delay thoughts or chase them away. Let them fly in and out freely in your fireplace room. Once you learn to separate thoughts from your essence, they will stop disturbing you. You will become resistant to them. Learn to treat them calmly and critically. This way you will realize that your mind is not an enemy, but a complex tool that you don't know how to handle. This process takes practice, but over time you will begin to notice that your ability to manage your thoughts has improved, which will have a positive impact on your overall health and quality of life. Developing self-observation skills. Developing self-observation skills takes time and patience. One of the key aspects is keeping a diary. Write down your thoughts and emotions every day, especially at times when they become intense. This will help you become more aware of what situations are causing you negative or intrusive thoughts. Gradually, you will begin to notice patterns and be able to anticipate and manage your reactions. Another useful method is meditation. Meditation helps to calm the mind and focus on the present moment. There are many types of meditation: concentration on breathing, visualization, mantras, etc. Find the method that suits you best and practice it regularly. Meditation not only reduces stress levels but also improves your overall concentration and awareness. Overcoming difficulties in thought management. Thought management can be challenging, especially in the initial stages. One of the main difficulties is the constant return of negative thoughts. In times like these, it's important to remember that you don't have to control every thought. Instead, focus on your reactions to those thoughts. Realizing that thoughts are just thoughts and not facts helps reduce their impact on your emotional state. Another difficulty is perfectionism. Many people strive for perfect control over their thoughts and feelings, which only increases stress and anxiety. Allow yourself to be imperfect. Thought management is a process, and in that process, it's not so much about perfect results as it is about constantly striving to improve. Strategies to improve your thought management. There are many strategies that can help you improve your thought management. One of them is cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT helps you identify and change negative thought patterns and beliefs. Working with a professional in this field can greatly speed up the process and make it more effective. Another method is visualization. Visualize your thoughts as clouds floating across the sky. They may be dark and stormy, but they don't stay put, they pass. This helps you realize the temporariness and changeability of thoughts, which reduces their impact on you. Applying the techniques in everyday life. Applying the above techniques in your daily life requires discipline and perseverance. Start small. For example, allocate 5 to 10 minutes a day for meditation or mindfulness practice. Gradually increase this time as you become more comfortable with these practices. Regularity is the key to success. Even if you can't manage to set aside time every day for the practices, try to return to them as often as you can. Over time, you'll notice that thought management becomes more natural and less demanding. Thought management is a skill that takes time and practice to develop. It involves mindfulness, meditation, self-observation, and the use of various strategies. Overcoming challenges along the way is possible if you approach the process with patience and an open mind. Remember that your mind is not your enemy, but a powerful tool that you can learn to use effectively. With time and practice, you will be able to achieve harmony within yourself and improve the quality of your life. Thanks for listening. Be sure to share your opinion in the comments. Feedback is important to me. Don't forget to support the video with a like and subscribe.